It's so crazy because it's like when it's your calling, it's your calling. Like, I really don't even want, I'm not going to say I don't want to read because I'm a reader, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't be wanting to get on here. Like, this was never my goal. Like, I never in a million years thought I was going to be like an oracle or a tarot reader or have gifts and be psychic or anything like that. Like, I knew I was psychic. I was always psychic since I was a kid, but I thought it was for my own personal use. But when you have a path and you have a duty, you know what I'm saying? When you're employed by God, like, you really have there's no way around it. Like, you have to do, once you surrender, you have to do what He says. Like, and there's no way around it. That's the craziest part. It's not even crazy, but it's like, I be trying not even run from it, but I just be not trying to do it. I have other gifts, so I can focus on other things. I can, make ends meet by my other gifts. So it's like, I don't be want to do this, but like, I get in trouble when I don't. You know what I mean? 116 on the timer, like, that's significant. You could be seeing that number, or 1616. All right, what's the message? Not that I don't love y'all, not that I don't want to be a guide for people, not that I don't want to help people who are trying to grow, but it's just like, y'all get it. Shit, I ain't gotta keep fucking explaining myself. Yes, death in the sun. It's because I feel like I'm past it. It's because I feel like I be getting like the messages sometimes be a little triggering for me. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like I already been through it. But that's the whole point of me delivering the message, because I've already been through it, so I can foresee certain things, and the messages can be delivered in a way where you guys will understand. Like, so I get it with the death core here in the sun. Like, I don't know. There's like, you could be going through like hella endings, okay? But it's about to bring like beautiful new beginnings. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So this is like killing off your old self, or I don't even like to use that word. I don't know, but you could be experiencing like a lot of death in your city. Like, it's just a lot of um, news about death, but that's symbolic too. Okay, so this is you just shedding old facades, old habits, old lifestyles. This is you changing for the better. You're about to transform in a very beautiful way. Like, I see you could be working on your body too, but this is like mind, body, soul, and spirit. Okay, but you could be wondering where the better days are, or where this fortune is that you keep hearing about. Okay, you could be growing impatient. I don't know why this death card is like giving me like thirsty or something. Maybe you're dehydrated too. You need to drink more water. Honestly, that's gonna help you lose weight too. It's like you need to increase your water. Hell yeah, your water intake. Cause like the sun is already like depleting, but it's in a good way. You need to get more sun too. Something like vitamin D deficiency. So you could be having symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. Yeah, you need to get out and get more sun. Like, that needs to be like the first thing you do when you wake up. And if you wake up before the sun, of course, still do that, but make sure you get out there when the sun is out. Like, make that like the second or third thing you do, I guess, because you wake up earlier. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Maybe it was like difficult for you to let go of the past. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Yeah. It could be a lot for you right now, but you're making it look good. Somebody's burden. I don't know. This could be you. I'm getting this is another energy as well. Money could be holding you up from like moving forward or moving period here with the 10 of Wands, because the 10 of Wands is like a moving card, okay? But you need to let go of the past. I feel like when you completely let go of the past, that's when you'll receive this like abundance or something, or this Ace of Pentacles, or you're in the process of doing this, or you have already done this. This could be past, present, or future, okay? I'm not sure. You make it fit to your uh, scenario. I almost said significant other. So the world here, yeah, this is a cycle wrapping up. You could definitely be heavily seeing 1010 on the clock or just on the back of license plates and stuff. Yeah, strength. You're being like celebrated, okay? You could be really tapping into like your inner child, okay? You could be feeling the urge to like do things that you have already buried, like old habits. You could feel a need to like wanting to tap into that or wanting to do that again. But that's your like nervous system acknowledging the fact that you have let that go, okay? So it's okay if you engage in those habits, but just realize why you're doing it or question yourself why you're doing it. Yeah, this is like a self-help, self-development, and I'm literally in my room and I just seen like a lightning bug. Okay, I do have my AC on, and there'd be like a lot of random bugs in my room. I'm guessing it's because of the AC, but it was a lightning bug, so that brought me back to like my childhood. So you could have like you could have caught lightning bugs when you were a child or whatever. I know we used to take the backs off of the lightning bugs and like put them on our ears and shit. It's like earrings and jewelry and shit. So yeah, this has been a long time coming. You've been like developing these gifts, okay, since you were a kid. Yeah, you've been gifted since you were a kid. You've been watched over as well with the strength core here at the bottom of the deck. You could have been very like enraged as a child, okay? Yeah, you could have gotten into like a lot of fights. You could have been very like soft spoken when you were a child, but something could have happened to you and it brought a lot of rage out, or you always hit like a heart of a lion. Okay, but yeah, that's very significant. Mhm. You could have animals too as well. You could have always been like close to animals or felt like you talked to animals when you were a kid. King of Swords and the Six of Swords. Someone's up. This King of Swords is giving like narcissist is upset about you having a new beginning. Someone's upset about you ending things with them. This is the end. It's the Death card. Yeah, and then the World. So yeah, this is of no return. You're not returning back to this person. King of Swords and the Six of Swords. That's seven swords. So this person was like I heard a sneaky lying bastard. So this part of this. Ooh, this person could have been fatherless, or they could have had like some mommy and daddy issues. Their father could have been abusive to their mother, and I'm not giving this person an excuse, but this is why they act the way they act, or they're like repeating a cycle here because the world card's out here. So whatever they was done to their mother, like they picked up these traits from their father when their father was involved. Okay, because I'm getting they called him a bastard, so this person was fatherless, but they were very sneaky. Someone's very like conniving. This is like betrayal energy. Somebody talked a lot of shit behind your back too. Yeah, someone lied about why you left. Someone doesn't like to take accountability. Somebody slows you down. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles here. Someone likes to look loyal. Someone likes to look like they have purpose. Someone likes to look like they have it, but they really don't. Okay, yeah. Confirmation. Y'all heard them honks? They ain't really on shit. This person ain't really got shit. That's why you left. Okay, let's move forward. Let's not talk about them. Somebody's very manipulative. They're trying to manipulate the situation or manipulate the outcome as to why you guys are not together, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be like trying to manipulate you and get into your head and cause some delay in your work, okay? But yeah, somebody really wants to hold you back. That's because this person feels like you're out of their league. Someone feels like you're way ahead of your time, okay? You're ahead of them, and that's the problem. Yeah, confirmation hunk again. People want to see you do better, just not better than them. And that's the energy that this person is giving. Somebody wants to purposely slow you down. Yeah, with the Four of Cups here. Somebody's sitting and thinking and plotting on how they can do this because you're no longer in their energy. They no longer can get to you. They no longer can get to your head, okay? Someone knows that they can manipulate you emotionally, or in the past they did or tried, okay? That's what they used to do. Yeah, Four Swords. 444, you're heavily protected here, though. Yeah, you could be seeing that as well on the clock from things seen and unseen, okay, with the moon core here at the, oh yeah, at the bottom of the deck. So you're like heavily protected at this time while you step into your new timeline. You could be seeing hella spiders, okay? And my dog, he just jumped up on the bed with me and he's lying at my feet, okay? So you could be it's giving Esther, okay? You know, when I can't remember the story fully, but her mother-in-law told her to go to him and lay at his feet, okay? So that was like a sign of respect, but somebody wants you to be beneath them so bad. Ugh, it's disgusting. You're not beneath this person. This person ain't no fucking king. Who was that? Was that Solomon that she went to? I'm not sure. I don't want to misspeak. Yeah, Page of Wands and Judgment. Yeah, you don't look at this person how everybody looks at this person or admires this person. Someone's under judgment for trying to like falsify themselves or the way that they came at you. It's something about the way this person came at you. But you could be getting good news, some type of judgment here. Yeah. Give me more on this. What's the King of Wands? I mean, wow, I said the King of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? That's because I seen it in the reverse, but it didn't come all the way out. Page of Wands. Yeah, someone is upset. Someone's depressed. Someone is like worried because you don't look at them the same. Your judgment on this person is not the same. They're coming up as like the Page of Wands and the Judgment, okay? So you judge them as like a small fry. You feel like this person is very like promiscuous. Someone's very lustful. They always come at you in a very lustful way, okay? They have a very lustful spirit on them. Yeah, Two of Cups. Okay, maybe you've been disappointed about like the type of connections that you're attracting, with the Two of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords being behind that and the Seven of Swords. So you attract like a lot of bloodthirsty, like succubus, incubus type of energy, but it's because the energy that you hold. You came up as the Strength card, okay? Yeah. So you're like you're the flame and everybody else are moths. It's like moths to a flame, okay? So I feel like you need to be aware of that, but you are aware of that. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, you're no longer letting access to you if people are on that type of time, especially when it comes to like past lovers, or this could be like people like in your area, okay? With the Knight of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I heard choosy lover. So you feel like all these motherfuckers is just choosy, like they be choosing, like they not really real. The Tower, people aren't genuine. You feel like people want to come back to you or spark up something with you because things aren't working out where they're at already. Yeah, people always look at you as the better option, but they're not like you're not their first option because you're like hard to please, or you have very high standards or high expectations. Yeah, heavy on that. And people know that they will have to like kill off their old selves to step into this like energy and this abundance and this timeline with you, okay? They will have to ascend basically, and a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people don't want to do that. I heard NPCs, so the Matrix, the movie, could be significant as well. There's a lot of NPCs out here. I say out of here. So yeah, I'm not gonna touch on that. Okay, Queen of Cups. Because y'all was about to go off in the deep end. Queen of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, I don't even need to say that shit. Like, if you feel it, you feel it. Like, yeah, period. So maybe you're feeling the need to be in like hermit mode. You're feeling the need to like hide your generous heart or your giving heart, or you're not in this space where you want to give to others right now. You're being selfish, okay, with your time. Yeah, because you're trying to bubble with the Starr card being behind that Hermit. Yeah, it's like you have to leave people, places, and shit out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here in order for you to elevate and get to the place where you need to be, so you can possibly reach back and help those that need help if you are guided to do so, okay? Yeah, you've learned a big lesson when it comes to you being a Queen of Cups. Yeah. Six of Wands. Yeah, you no longer are being this way. With the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you know that you will be more successful by being a bitch, okay? But you still have that heart of gold, though. You're not jaded, though. Yeah, you're still open to it. You just watch who you give it to. Yeah, Nine of Wands, like I said, because you've been through the mud, you've been through the storm, you've been through the rain. I've been through the rain and in the pain. Now I'm a dirty motherfucker. I heard a motherfucker set it off in this bitch. Is that the same song? I don't know. But Lil Boosie, so you could be a Scorpio. I don't know, but or you could just have grown up in the hood. You learned a lot of lessons about having a good heart and what type of positions that could put you in. Yeah, Hangman. It could put you in some very tough decisions. It has you questioning yourself a lot. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. That's why you learned the lesson. Like I said, Nine of Pentacles. You know, to be self-made, to stand on your own and trust no one. Like, yeah, you've been through a lot. I'm gonna leave this here. I hope this message was very helpful to you, and hope this finds you in a very good space. Okay, love you guys.